Hello, my name is Robert Miles Soderstrom, and this is my restorative Pilates class with a little meditation at the end. So we're going to take our roller and we're going to lie it vertical to the mat. And then we're going to lie down on our back. So if you don't have a roller, you can do all of this without a roller, but it's highly recommended to have a roller for this class because it just releases any tension in the back and it brings a healing element to it, as well as it turns on that deep core musculature that connects to the spine. And so that way you can relieve the back tension a little bit deeper, okay? So you have your feet, make sure they're fist distance apart, okay? And then you're gonna lay down on your back. You're gonna have your arms by your sides. Your eyes are gonna be just slightly closed. And then we're just gonna start off with a few breaths. Take a big breath in through the nose. And exhale out through the mouth. Getting connected to our mind now, breathing in. And exhale out. Big breath in through the nose. And exhale, letting it all out. Big breath in through the nose. And exhale, letting it all out. Take a big breath in through the nose. And then as you exhale, just allow your body, your mind, just fall into the roller. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, just let it just fall. Fall, fall, fall. Again, breathing in. Exhale, letting it fall. Fall, fall, fall. Breathing in. And exhale, let it fall. You're going to breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 6 and 6. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 and 8. Inhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. Take a big breath into the nose. And then as you exhale, you're going to tuck your belly button towards your belly button. Tuck your pelvis towards your belly button. And then inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, now tuck. So you're just really feeling here. You're pushing down into your feet. Your pelvis is tucking forward and you're imprinting your lower spine into the roller. Inhale, come back to neutral, relaxing the pelvis. Exhale, tuck. We're finding our neutral pelvis. Relax the shoulders, and then sink the ribs down. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, tuck. Shoulders relax. Ribs sink. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, now tuck. Keep the ribs integrated into the torso. The shoulders open, and then come back to neutral. Now we're going to do the opposite way. You're going to exhale, tilt your pelvis towards your heels. The lumbar spine, or the back, lifts a little bit from the roller, and then inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, it tilts. Lifting the back, draw the abdominals in. Inhale, come back to neutral. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, come back to neutral. One more. Exhale, now tilt. Inhale, come back to neutral. Now we're going to put it all together. You're going to exhale, tuck your pelvis towards your belly button. Inhale, tilt your pelvis towards your heels. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, tilt. So we're skipping the neutral and using the abdominals. Exhale, tuck. We're integrating our ribs. Inhale, tilt. One more. Exhale, tuck. Isolating the pelvis. Inhale, tilt. And then come back to neutral. Hold there, stay. Very good. Now we're going to connect a little deeper. So you're going to inhale, tuck your pelvis, pressing that lumbar spine into the roller. Now from your push down into your feet, we're going to lift up into a pelvic lift. Peeling, lifting your hips up into a bridge, one vertebrae at a time. Hold this, stay, take a big breath in. Then as you exhale, slowly roll down. Try to connect each vertebrae to the roller. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, slowly roll down through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. And what we're doing is we're keeping our knees in nice and parallel. They're not going out or in, they're staying nice and parallel because we want to feel all sides of the feet feeling connected. Inhale, tuck. Push down in those feet. Exhale, lift. Hold there, stay. Inhale, tuck, start to roll down. Then exhale, finish till you find your neutral pelvis. Again, inhale, tuck. Exhale, peel, now lift. Hold there, stay. Do little pulses down and up with your hips. Down and up. Now you're pushing down into your feet. Into the balls of your feet. So right where your toes connect into the main part of the foot. It goes for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Stay lifted, hold this, stay. And then roll all the way Good. Now we got the back half of our legs connected. Let's connect into our abdominals now. So you're gonna lift your right arm up to the ceiling, hold this there. Now from here, it's very easy. A lot of times when we lift, our shoulders are out of placement like this. So what's great about the roller is it just gets us connected and gets us centered. So I want you to feel that your shoulder just falls back into the roller. And then bringing it back down. Lifting your left arm up. Stay there, hold, check it in. See where it's at, see if you can let it fall. And then bring it down. So it's just so you can see it on camera. Notice if you're doing this to lift, right? We want to feel the opposite. It falls down to the floor. And what that does is it connects our scapula to our ribs, which helps connect a strong upper back musculature in the body. And this translates to a lot of movement exercises in yoga, Pilates, weight training, or anything else that you do outside of your work. And then of course dance, it connects to dance, running, all of that. Any sort of extra activities that you do with your body, this is a great way to get out of your neck and get more integrated into your upper body, all right? Lifting both arms this time. Inhale. Then exhale, bring them back down. Now, inhale, now lift. Stay there, hold, let it fall. Now you're gonna exhale, you're gonna press your arms down, lift your head, lift your chest, lifting up into your abdominal curl. The pelvis doesn't change though. It stays in neutral. And then you're gonna inhale, come all the way back down. Do that again. Exhale, press and lift. Hold, stay. Pull the abdominals in. Inhale, coming all the way back down. Again, exhale, press. Inhale, coming all the way back down. One more. Exhale, now press, stay there, hold. Hold there, stay. Hold. Good. Reach your right arm behind your head. Reach your left arm behind your head. Little pulses up, up, up. Now we're engaging the abdominals. It goes up, up. It's not down, up, down, up. It's very small and up. It's about the up, 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 up. To the right. It goes right, right. Don't move your pelvis. Right, right. We're warming up the body so we can restore it. Right. To the left. It goes left, 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 left. Back to center last little bit. Center for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Our upper core is connected. So we're really getting our ribs into our torso, which helps with a lot of health benefits in the back and prevents a lot of injury in the back by getting our ribs connected. The next is our lower part. All right, so we're gonna get a little deeper here. So you're gonna push down into your left foot, and you're gonna lift your right leg up to tabletop. Take a big breath in, hold this stay. Then as you exhale, bring it back down. So by pushing down into that foot, it engages the glutes. You're gonna inhale, push down into your right as you lift your left leg up to tabletop, hold there, stay. And then exhale, coming back down. Again, inhale, push and lift, hold this stay. Now push down into that foot, down into the floor. And then coming back down. So it's not about, the tabletop leg is just about finding tabletop. The leg that's on the floor is about engaging it. Pushing down into the right as you lift your left. And you're trying to minimize, not maximize, minimize the roller shaking as you lift up and down. And you're trying to keep your pelvis nice and stable without it shifting. And then coming back down. All right, inhale, lift your right leg up to tabletop, hold it, stay. And now you're gonna lift your left leg up to tabletop. We're just gonna get connected in our core. Just stay here, hold. Try not to arch your back. Integrate your back into the roller to connect into our abdominals. Now we're gonna do little toe taps. Tap your right foot down and exhale, now lift. And left goes down. Exhale, now lift. Now when I lower, the back doesn't arch, so it doesn't arch as you go down. You're gonna feel this connected and you're gonna go down. Exhale, now lift. Inhale, 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 down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, now lift. Double. Now you're gonna not go as low. Both go down just a hair. Exhale, now lift. We're keeping our lower back connected to the roller. This is called an imprint. Inhale, go down. Exhale, now lift, and we're really engaging those lower core muscles. Inhale, down. Exhale, now lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, now lift. Two more. Inhale, down. Exhale, now lift. One more. Inhale, down. And exhale, now lift. Stay there, hold. Put your right foot down. Bring your left leg down. And relax, good. Now we have lower and upper core connected. Really good. All right, let's go ahead now and let's do a little ab series just to connect them all together on the roller. So you're gonna keep your head down. You can lift it if you're a little bit stronger. So lift your right leg up to left leg. So if you're a little bit stronger, you can stay lifted here. You can just balance. That's for a challenge. If you feel a little bit weaker, keep your head down. That's okay too. Do what your body feels. All right, lifting up if you want. You're gonna inhale, extend your right leg up to the high diagonal. Then exhale, now switch and switch. You're staying stable and switch and switch. It goes inhale for 2, exhale for 2. Inhale, 2, exhale, 2. One more. Inhale, 2, exhale, 2. Bend both legs, head down, and then go ahead and plant your feet down and relax. Open up those hips a little bit. Good. Finding tabletop, lifting both legs. Lift your chest if you want. Now extend both legs out, hold. Exhale, coming back in. Inhale, go out, hold. Exhale, back in. Inhale, out, hold. Exhale, back in. One more. Inhale, out, hold. Exhale, come back in. Head down. Bring both feet down. Open up those legs and get a stretch again. We're almost done. Last one on the roller. A little bit of the ab series. So you're gonna lift your right leg up, your left leg up. It's straight. Keep your head down if you want, or lift your chest. Lower both legs down just a hair. Exhale, now lift. So it's small because it's hard to control the pelvis here because we're unstable. Inhale down. Exhale, now lift. 2 more. Inhale down. Exhale, now lift. 1 more. Inhale down. Add a smile. Exhale, now lift. And bend and roll all the way down. And that add a smile is for me because I was feeling it for sure and coming down. Good. All right, now that we're warm, let's do a little bit of stretching just to open up the whole body. We're gonna roll up the roller now. Just kind of slide up and then lay down on your back and just notice how your spine feels. What you're gonna feel here is this release in the whole entire back. It feels amazing. It feels so good. And you're gonna feel a lot lower to the ground, a little bit more centered, a little bit more connected. And that's our goal here. All right, take the roller, lift your hips up, place the roller underneath your pelvis. Let's get into our hip flexors. All right, let's get a stretch in our hips. So you're gonna straighten your left leg out. You're gonna bend your right leg in. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this leg in. Now, what I see a lot here is this happens. We're just pulling into this leg. And you know, this is great. This is a great stretch, but I wanna get a little bit more specific with it. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna extend this leg out more. It's about the straight leg. We're stretching this part of our hip. It's the psoas. And then you're gonna keep your pelvis nice and neutral and slowly pull this leg a little bit. And what you're gonna feel here is you're gonna reach from those toes on the left foot. Keep reaching. reaching long. And what you'll feel here is this nice stretch right in the front. Connect to your breath. And when you stretch, it's about checking in, going in to stretch. Not checking out and thinking about things you have to do. Try to see if you could just bring everything in. And it takes a little bit of time and a practice to understand that, or to even develop that in your practice. Go ahead and change legs. So extend your right, bend your left, and then slowly pull in. Breathing in and then exhale out. Extend the leg. Yeah, so you're really feeling this pull outward as you slowly bring forward. Yeah. And this is just a good way to get a little deeper and stretch the hip flexor, as well as to open this up. And if you're tight here, you know, this can cause a lot of issues in your hips and your knees. So by really stretching this, it just brings a little bit more longevity in our legs. Good, coming out of that, take the roller, roll all the way off of that. Good. Go ahead and come up, keep the roller in front, swing your legs around. Let's go into a swan or like cobra in yoga, but we're gonna use the roller here. So this is, for me, it's not about getting into the lower back, all right, for this. This is about opening up the upper part of the spine, because in society we're on our phones, so the posture is this way. So I want you to think the upper thoracic spine, lifting up and extending versus just going into that lower part of your spine, okay? So lie on your belly, have your palms facing down, and place your hands here, and you might feel the stretch already. Just take this minute now to breathe in and out. Here we go. Take a big breath in. Lift the top of the head, lift your body up just a bit, and exhale, coming all the way back down. So really focusing on the upper part of the spine. It's not about trying to achieve a really high position here. It's about warming up and opening up the thoracic spine, lifting up, inhale. Exhale, coming back down. It feels so good. Now lift. Roll those shoulders back. Try to have space between your earlobes and your shoulder. And then coming back down, exhale. One more, inhale, now lift. And then exhale, coming all the way back down. Stay there, hold. Reach your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers, lift your chest. Give that nice big stretch. And then coming out of that. Very good. We're gonna go to a child's pose. Go ahead and bring your legs wide. Go ahead and grab onto your roller here. Keep your hands on the roller. Bring your forehead onto the mat and just get a stretch here. And what this is doing, again, it's stretching the shoulder blades. Now watch out for this. So notice if your body's doing this kind of stretch here, which might be beneficial. You might need it, but go ahead and roll your shoulders back. And what you're gonna do here is you're gonna get more of a stretch in your thoracic spine. Again, the spine where we need to stretch. And so you're connecting your arms to your back. Stay there, hold, lifting up, bring the roll a little bit closer now. Thread your right hand underneath your left, rolling out, and get a nice big stretch this way. And then just add a smile and just feel this connectedness to the ground, the connectedness to the earth, and this rooting energy coming into your body. Oh, it feels so good. Coming around, keeping your hands here, reaching the hand to the opposite side now, and then coming down. And again, it's about being connected to the floor. Not being better than the floor, but being one with it, being one with the earth. Feels so good. Just to stretch and open this part of the body. We're actually gonna go right into a downward facing dog now. You're gonna send your tail up to the ceiling and just get our nice stretch here. Using the roller as a way just to get a little deeper and a little bit more out of your legs and into your spine. Allowing our spine to stretch. Roll our shoulders back. Head is long. Heels reach to the floor as your tail reaches to the ceiling. This is an active stretch. With points of the body reaching to different directions. Coming out of that. Very, very good. All right, we're gonna go into a plank onto the, you can use the roller. If you have a problem with your wrist or any contraindication, you can always go onto the roller like this with your elbows, or you can just go right to the mat. Whatever you feel comfortable, you can do today. I'm gonna have myself fully lifted because I just wanna connect my upper back into my arms. And then you lift your right leg back and then lift your left leg back. Hold there, stay. Just holding a plank here. Getting fullness and connection. Healing the spine by connecting. A lot of times people feel that working your body should be torture. But working your body shouldn't be torture. It actually should be smart, controlled, and balanced, and connected with breath. Coming down out of that. Good. All right, we're gonna do a little mermaid. So bring your left leg back, your right leg in front. Bring this roller here to the back leg. Arm is reaching out to your side, right arm. You're gonna reach and you're just gonna round your body. Get this nice big stretch, side bend. Oh, feels so good. You're just opening up your side, come back, plant this hand on the floor, reach the other arm up. Now you're gonna press this hip down as you reach and get the nice stretch. So again, there always has to be an anchor point with the pelvis, and the pelvis is perfect for that. The pelvis is the anchor. The whole body moves from the pelvis, from the center. Really, it goes mind, pelvis, body. All of that interconnected. Place that left hand on one more time each side, reaching up. Oh, it's about stretching the ribs, opening up each and every rib. And coming up, plant this hand or reach. And come up. Go ahead and place both hands now, and then go for a nice twist in the spine. Get some rotation in the spine now. Coming up and out of that. Very good. Let's go to the other side. So now your left leg's in front, your right leg is back. Now again, you can do this in a chair if you can't get onto the floor or anything like that. So it's just sitting and having your feet parallel. That's always an option as well. Arm is reaching out. You're gonna go for that nice big stretch. Just opening up again those ribs. My roller was leaving me. Don't leave me, roller. And coming up, plant this hand onto the floor, keeping this hip down. Again, it's your anchor point, and get the nice big stretch. And then reach. Oh. Coming back up, go for that nice big stretch. And up now. Go ahead and twist your spine and reach. Oh my gosh. Again, if you're feeling really tight here, it's totally okay because I am tight here. We always have a looser side and a tighter side, and this is mine. and coming out of that. Very, very good. All right, let's go ahead and roll out. So we have the roller here. Let's rolling out our calves. Starting up here, you can just go ahead and have your body on your pelvis onto the floor, hands can be on the floor. You can just lift your pelvis up and down or roll up and down like this. And if you feel like you're good here and you want to get a little bit deeper, find a tighter spot and just roll your turn in and out of your legs. And if this is too much for your shoulders, you can always just be here and get a nice roll out as well. Whatever you feel is your option, whatever option you feel you want to do today, that is totally okay. Coming down a little bit more, rolling out or lifting up. And it's using the roller is about being smart and finding the tightest spots in the muscle. It's like getting a deep tissue massage. Find those spots that have those knots, and just roll out from there versus just going up and down, up and down. And that's good too. It does open up the body, but I like to really go in there. Good. Go to your feet and just go ahead and roll your feet up and down. Rolling out is good because it gets more blood flow and circulation into the body. You know, it's the lack of circulation that causes sickness in our body. This is a great preventative measure. It builds our immune system. And then go ahead, place the roller onto your hamstrings and then just roll up and down. And if you feel really good here, where you would like to get a little deeper, just going across one on top of the other and just roll out one leg at a time. Changing the cross. Very good. Roll onto your side of your leg. Bring one leg on top, so it's in front. The other leg is beneath it. It's going to be on the roller. Okay. You're going to have your elbow down on the mat. And you're just going to roll up and down. And again, like this is your IT band. So a lot of us are really tight here. So we're stretching our IT band or tensor fascia lata. These are things that are internal and external rotated legs. So by doing this, it's really good because it just brings a little bit more blood flow there. And if you feel a really tight spot, just stay there and hold. Don't just roll past it. That means you need to go there and just hold there for a second. It doesn't have to be a lot. And just roll it up and down. And then go ahead and go to the other side. Swing your legs around. Bring the top leg in front, bottom leg is underneath. It'll be on the roller and rolling up and down. Oh, and I found my spot. And if you have a really hard roller, I always like to do like medium versus very firm or extra firm. And I like the roller to have more like a consistency where it doesn't have any breaking, like little bits of bits sticking out of it. And the reason is I just want the muscles to roll out evenly. Good. Now place your thighs on, but all rollers are good, so whatever you have is good today. Go ahead and roll forward and back. Pull the abdominals in. And I really like this, and if you want to increase this a little bit, you can cross one over on top of the other, rolling out the muscle here, like what we did with our hamstrings. And then go to the other side. Good, coming out of that, let's get a little Piriformis stretch before we get up into the back. So just keep your roller here, just so that way it's close by. You're gonna cross your right over your left. And you're gonna grab from underneath and just get a little stretch here. And again, if you feel like this is not enough stretch for you, and you feel like you would like to go a little bit deeper, you can also come up and go into pigeon. Bring this leg up and just open up and go for a nice big stretch. So it's either figure 4 or pigeon stretch. They're both beneficial. Just feel that your hips stay as square as possible versus anything too externally rotated. Changing sides. So you can either go to that figure 4 stretch or go into your pigeon stretch. And just get a nice big stretch here, breathing in and out. Again, when you're stretching or rolling out, notice if you're checked out. See if you can check in. Taking classes, self-love. Just by being here, you made the choice for self-love, which is beautiful. All right, let's go to roll out our back now. Take the roller up, flat on your back, and just go ahead and roll up and down. And like you might feel a really tight spot in your upper spine, or maybe you need to go in the middle part of your spine, or maybe you need to do your whole spine, or your lower spine, whatever you need to do. Just go ahead and do that now. But again, it's not about moving up and down mindlessly. It's about really finding those tense areas. And for me, it's my upper spine today. So finding those tense areas and just stay there and hold. And use your breath and really just begin to open up. Give yourself all that self-love that you deserve, that we all deserve. And no matter where you're at today, go ahead and lower your pelvis down. Open up this chest and get a little bit more of a heart opener here. Breathing in and out. And think of a way you can just open up your heart and your life. Maybe it's to a new possibility. To a new job, or maybe it's to a vacation. Maybe it's to trying something new. Whatever it is, just open your heart. You're gonna roll all the way down now onto your neck. Now, this is not the posture that is the healthiest, I would say. So what I would like you to do is get the roller up and get it a little bit onto your top of your shoulders, and then let your head lay back so it's really nice and supported. You're gonna extend your legs. Your legs are just gonna relax. Your palms are facing up, and they're gonna be relaxed in this X, all right? Now, this exercise doesn't look like much, but it's gonna feel really good. So just take a few nice deep breaths and let your head begin to fall back into the roller. So let gravity begin to take over here now. So just let everything begin to fall. And once you feel this fall back, just go ahead and roll your head to the right, nice and slowly rolling out the neck musculature. really connecting and healing our nervous system. And then you're going to slowly roll your whole body back to center. And then we're going to go to the other side. And again, this is just taking our time here. And we're just relieving any stress. So any thoughts that are coming up, just see it as a way of releasing those thoughts, versus trying to hold on to them. Just let those thoughts go. One more, going each side, going to the right, and I'm really taking my time. I'm not rushing this. It feels too good to rush. So indulge here. And then slowly rolling back. Going to the left the last time. You might feel to start your neck starting to warm up, which is good. It's bringing blood flow here from the brain to the brain, all the way throughout our whole entire body. And it helps our nervous system, relieving stress in the nervous system. Now go ahead and just take the roller off. Let your head fall back. Don't worry about where it goes now. Let's go into our last little bit of our meditation. So just go ahead and keep your eyes closed. Keep your body in this position now. And begin to check in with your thoughts. Just notice them coming in and out. Don't worry if there are a lot of thoughts right now. Just accept your thoughts where they are today. And then check in with yourself. How are you feeling today? Don't try to change your feeling. Just check in here. Don't judge it. And then check in with your body. Notice how your body's feeling now. Again, don't try to change. Letting go of your tongue, your jaw, your teeth, your eye. Let go of your whole face, your neck, your chest, your middle back. Let it all just fall into the floor. Letting go of your lower back, your abdomen. Send healing energy to your abdomen now. Letting go of your glutes, your pelvis, your genitals, letting go of your thighs, letting go of your knees, letting go of your calves and shins, letting go of the tops and bottoms of your feet and your toes and hands and wrists, forearms. The whole arms fall back to the floor as well. And then come to your mind. Let go of your mind out. Let go of your need to control your life. Allow your energy there to be more fluid. Send some grounding energy now into your body, into your mind, connecting to our spirit. Placing our right hand on our lower abdomen, bring your left hand onto your heart. Send yourself love and light and groundedness and stability. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you so much for taking my class today. Namaste.